Washington 10, Tennessee 7. Exactly 10 minutes remaining in the first half. Stonehouse's punt, good for 66 yards. The penalty, half the distance to the goal, takes it back to the 8. So that's a 73-yard flip of the field. Diamond formation. They're going to give it to Robinson, who goes up the middle and is out to the 13-yard line. Gain of 5 on the play. We pause 10 seconds for station identification. This is the NFL. This is Titans Radio.
This is your official home for Titans football.
Touchdown, Titans!
WGFX FM Gallatin, Nashville. 104.5 The Zone.
Second down and 5. Washington at their own 13. Leading Tennessee 10-7. 9:28 remaining. First half. Empty backfield for Wentz now. 3 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. He's in the shotgun. Blitz coming. Wentz firing. Complete to McLaurin. McLaurin breaks the tackle at the 20. He's out to the 30. Simmons will get him from behind as he crosses the 35 to the 38. And had Simmons not made that tackle, he would still be running.
He'd still be running. That was 13 personnel, and they spread it out, as you said, into no back empty look. And then that was a shallow crosser from the two receiver side, and you've got to spot tackle these people if they're going to throw those.
McLaurin is a guy that has almost Hines Ward type strength. He's 6 feet 210, but he is hard to tackle. That's a 25-yard gain. Brown motions to the left, play fake. Wentz in trouble, flushed out to his left, being chased, and he is knocked out of bounds for a sack! Jeffrey Simmons gets him for a slight loss, which does count as a sack. That Kroger sack for cash means $100 to Second Harvest Food Bank. Kroger, the official tailgate headquarters of the Tennessee Titans. Through its Zero Hunger, Zero Waste plan, Kroger is committed to ending hunger in our communities. Second and 10.
Copy, son.
Wentz with Gibson in the backfield. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Looked like Washington moved.
False start. Offense number 60. 5-yard penalty. Second down.
That's the center, Martin.
You know, these parabolic mics, I talk about them all the time. They're tremendous. Even Gap Pirate, he was trying to change the protection, is what he was doing on that. And then once the change of protection came, then all of a sudden the center, because he had to slide a different way, was a little early.
Washington 4 penalties in the game for 26 yards. Titans 2 for 19. Titans go 6 defensive backs on 2nd and 15. Wentz fires deep right side, going for Brown again, incomplete. Well defended by Christian Fulton. It'll be 3rd and 15. Fulton stride for stride and playing the ball. So Wentz taking another shot.
Oh, yeah, and they're going to continue to take them all afternoon. But Fulton was perfectly in phase then.
Scott Turner is the son of Norv Turner.
Yes, sir.
And Norv Turner certainly loved to take his shots.
Completely. Go back to the triplets. That's all he did.
On 3rd and 15. Wentz with a quick snap. Dropping. Firing downfield. Incomplete. Excellent defense again by Fulton. Defending McLaurin on the right side, and the punt team comes out. Bad news for the Titans. Jeffrey Simmons is down right now, being helped to his feet by Weaver. Hopefully he just got a little ankle twist or got stepped on. He is running off the field now. That's good news.
That's 2 back-to-back really nice cornerback plays by Fulton.
Woods is deep for Way's punt on 4th and 15. Snap is good. Punt is away. Woods going to let it hop. It's going to go sideways inside the 20 and will be down by Forrest there. Titans get the ball back, trailing 10-7. 7:14 remaining in the first half at FedEx Field. The Commanders 10-7 as we play at FedEx Field. So glad to have you with us on a beautiful, sunshiny afternoon from our nation's capital. Week 5 of the NFL season. 2-2 Titans, 1-3 Commanders. Titans playing without Nate Davis in the offensive line today and without 4 starters on defense. Got a challenge, just trying to make it to the bye, and if they could do it at 3-2, they would be elated. Derrick Henry, 9 carries, 37 yards. Flip play. Henry on the right side, past the 20, past the 25, past the 30, to the 35, and tackled at the 36 by Fuller. That's a gain of 17 and a first down for the Titans, but there is a flag down.
Illegal block in the back. Offense. 10-yard penalty. You play first down.
Who would that have been on?
It's hard for us to know because that's a counter belly flip. Counter belly flip, it's a perimeter play.
An official on the other side of the field. The field judge threw it.
That was opposite the way that the flip went.
Completely opposite.
I can't tell you there.
1st and 14 at the 15. Titans waste a 17-yard run. They give Henry at left guard, and Henry is able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. Tackled by Fuller there. It'll be 2nd and 5 at the 24.
That was one of the best 5-yard runs I've seen. I mean, that was.
Titans need a drive here. Trailing 10-7, 6:20 to go in the half. Tannehill 5 of 10, 64 yards and a touchdown. Keeps around right end is Tannehill, and Tannehill won't really gain anything as Smith Williams is able to read it, just a read option, and he reads keeper and gets nothing.
Yeah, Smith Williams just sat on the edge, you know, kept his inside foot planted and kept good outside leverage on that play.
3rd down upcoming. The line to make is the 29. The Titans at their own 24, moving right to left on your radio dial. Woods wide left. Hooper also wide to the left. 2 receivers to the right. Hilliard in the backfield. Tannehill from the shotgun. Looking, pumping, in trouble. Throws, got it complete to Hilliard, who gets away across the 30 to the 31. What a play by Tannehill. What a play by Hilliard. Curl with the tackle, but the Titans keep the drive alive and overcome the penalty.
Wow. I mean, your call described it perfectly. He was in the grass nearly. I mean, that's all Tannehill, and that's Hilliard staying in sync with him.
Tannehill was going to take another sack from, I think, Sweat. And instead, the Titans have it at the 32 with a first down. Henry back in the game. Give Henry on the right side, comes back to the left, finds room to the 35, to the 40, and Henry out to the 45-yard line. Tackled there by Davis. It appears to be another first down as they'll bring the ball back in.
I'm sorry, Mike. This is the perfect counterpunch to what we need.
12 carries, 62 yards for Henry to this point. Swaim and Woods wide to the left. Hollister and Westbrook Akine wide to the right. Tannehill continues to work under center with 4 minutes to go. Henry stumbles as he takes the handoff, is able to get it back forward. Obata made the tackle at the line of scrimmage.
Now, that was a true stretch outside zone. There was no cutback coming to that one. And as you said, he stumbled, and the left tackle lost his man.
Might have gained a little bit. We'll call it 2nd down and 9 as Hilliard will come in. Titans got the ball to begin the game, so with 3:28 remaining in the half, they'd love to go down here and score. Tannehill drops, fires right side. There's Woods at the 50, Woods at the 45, and Woods is out of bounds short of the 40. McCain with the tackle, but that's a first down, Tennessee.
Yeah, that was just a little play action, kind of a half RPO on that, and Woods did a nice job of clearing himself to the sideline.
Spotted out of bounds at the Washington 42 as we go under 3 minutes remaining in the first half. Commanders 10, Titans 7. Henry back in the game. 2 tight ends to the left. Going to run Henry that way. He cuts back. Washington stacks it up. Derrick is tackled just short of the 40-yard line. It'll be 2nd down and 8.
Yeah, Derrick started on the outside zone, tried to cut back. The cutback was not there because the backside had been able to get on the edges of their blocks and work inside.
Henry now 14 rushes, 68 yards. Titans don't have to run another play before the 2-minute warning, but it looks like they will. 3 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Tannehill brings Hilliard in behind Hooper. Tannehill takes the snap, fires the out route for Hilliard, who's not really open, and the ball is batted away incomplete. Outstanding play by Jamin Davis as we have reached the 2-minute warning. Titans will face a big 3rd down upcoming when we return. 2 minutes remaining first half at FedEx Field. It's the Commanders 10, the Titans 7.
It's just
That scores, cover 2 with Coach Dave McGinnis. That's all on the way on our halftime report, powered by the Tennessee Lottery. It happens here in a few minutes.
3rd down and 8 yards to go. The Titans just outside the Washington 40. They began this drive at their own 19, overcame a penalty, and had a wonderful 3rd down conversion when Tannehill, in the grasp of Montez Sweat, somehow threw it to Dontrell Hilliard, who somehow spun away from a tackler and got the first down. Hilliard is in the backfield on the left hip of Tannehill. Washington shows blitz. Penalty marker down. Quick throw, and it's caught by Hilliard at the 35-yard line, and there's a penalty back at the quarterback. Both of these penalties could be on Washington. One certainly is. They were offsides on the play.
There are 2 fouls on the defense. Offside, 90, that penalties decline. Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense number 97. A 15-yard penalty with an automatic first down.
FAO bottom.
He clearly took more than 3 steps when he hit the quarterback after the ball was released. Correct call.
Titans would have had 4th and 2 if the play had stood. Of course, they would have gotten 5 yards on the offsides anyway. But now the ball is moved to the just outside the 25-yard line. 1:55 remaining in the half. Both teams with all 3 timeouts. Tannehill wants to know
Reset the clock.
what they're
Play
waiting
was
on.
stopped to verify the spot of the foul.
Well, the scrimmage line was the 40. It should be at the 25. So they're standing at the 26. Ball was just outside the 40, so it should be just outside the 25. Going to step off.
That foul will be enforced at the end of the play.
Oh, at the end of the
First
play.
down.
Okay. So that's going to put the ball at the 21-yard line. They will say Hilliard stepped out at the 36. 15 yards from there is the 21. All righty. Bunch set of 3 receivers to the right. Hollister wide left. Henry back in at tailback. Henry looking for room on the right side. Has entered the Pinnacle scoring zone as he gets down to the 17. Visit TitansBanking.com to learn all about the winning plays from Pinnacle as Holcomb makes another tackle. 2nd down and 6. Clock running with 1:33. Tannehill going to give it to Henry on the right side. Henry to the 15. Henry to the 10. Henry to the 9-yard line and a 1st down.
Going tempo too, Mike. They went tempo with both of those plays, trying not to help that defense get set in their stance.
1st and goal at the 9. Payne had the last tackle. They are going to come with Forrest as a 6th defensive back. A couple of these defensive backs play like linebackers. Mike Vrabel's going to take a timeout with 59 seconds to go. Have a quick discussion about this. The Titans scored with 3:58 to go in the first quarter. Ryan Tannehill to Dontrell Hilliard for a 13-yard touchdown. Washington came back after a 32-yard completion to Curtis Samuel. That set up Joey Sly for a 50-yard field goal with 25 seconds left in the quarter. 7-3 Titans after 1. Washington got the ball back at their own 25-yard line, and on the first play, Carson Wentz to De'Ami Brown 75 yards, and that's how we got to 10-7, Washington leading Tennessee.
Yeah, this is a tremendous opportunity here right before the half to kind of flip the script a little bit as to the way that it was going earlier in this quarter.
Been quite a drive.
It really has been.
Titans trying to finish it. 13th play of the drive upcoming. Tannehill under center. Going to give it to Henry on the left side. Henry for 2 yards down to the 7. Timeout Washington. Holcomb with another tackle. 54 seconds to go in the half. Holcomb was in the process of being run over, but to his credit, he held on to the ankles and waited for help to arrive, and they did.
Exactly what happened. And Holcomb's made a handful of tackles today, hasn't he?
Maybe 2 handfuls. Yeah. Been pretty good. Both teams with 2 timeouts remaining. 2nd and goal on the 7. Henry staying in the game. Already 17 carries, 82 yards. He also has a catch for 24. With the Titans having major protection problems for Tannehill, it is big that he is able to help the way he can. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Tannehill in the gun, Henry on his left hip. Tannehill looking right, looking left, firing. Henry makes a great catch, stretches the ball, and is down at the 1. Davis with an excellent tackle. That's maybe the best catch Henry's ever made.
Wow, that was a good catch. Great throw, too. I mean,
ball just outside the 1 on the left hash with 33 seconds remaining. Tannehill gets the team on the ball. Tells them, let's wait for a second. We're down to 25. Plenty of time on the play clock. And so Vrabel is going to use a timeout with 20 seconds to go. Excellent use of time by the head coach.
Good clock management. Very good clock management. Let's go back a little bit to that catch that you just described. That was a good route. First of all, put the linebacker on his hip. But that throw was the only place it could have been thrown. And Henry, what a great hands catch. We watch him work on his hands every day before and after practice on that jugs machine. That's big then.
Big, big, big. Also a good timeout by Vrabel from the standpoint. Henry reached the ball. I don't think he got it to the goal line, but at least you're going to give New York a chance to look at it. So all the way around, a good job by Vrabel there.
Yep, excellent clock management.
You still have a timeout. You potentially have 2 plays. High formation. Titans now go tight end either side. Westbrook Akine sees them give it to Henry, who goes pounding behind Dylan Reedens into the end zone. Touchdown, Titans!
That was a great drive. That was an absolutely fabulous drive.
They made it happen.
I mean, you talk about finding a way. That was really a lot of grit by that football team right there on that drive.
Overcoming a penalty that, quite frankly, we didn't see. Here's Bullock for point. Randy's kick is up, and his kick is good. 14-10 Titans with 17 seconds remaining. Washington does have 2 timeouts, however. That drive, 15 plays, 81 yards, 6:57 off the clock. That's your Nissan drive summary. Nissan, official auto partner of the Tennessee Titans.